Alright, we're back. Sorry for that unscheduled break right there. I hate couriers. I hate them with the fiery passion of 1,000 suns. However, they did just deliver this to me, which is the Ryzen 3400G. This is the Ryzen 5 3400 with the GPU built in. The Ryzen 11 APU, basically. I heard the danger music while I was trying to deal with that idiot courier, so it means you're under attack again. 2 monster attacks immediately whenever I'm distracted. The game's just messing with me at this point. I don't know what you think you're doing standing on top of that wall there, champ, but you're not doing anything. Alright, doesn't look like I actually broke anything. I don't even know if those moles can break anything. It's the beginning attacks right there. Alright, sorry, we're back. How far did you get in Portrait? It's been a while since you streamed that one. I mean... What was the last thing we did? No, we got a fair way. Right. So what was I doing? Let me think. Where was I at? Right. Got the new mallet. That's what we're doing. Back down to the mine we go. Iron dig site, which is that one there. Yeah, show me new things. See, 3400 is something I've been quite eager to try, especially since how impressed I was with the 2400 that we used on the Atari mod. Don't know if I've got time to do something similar for this one. Maybe I might see if I can get a NES carcass or somewhere and do the classic case mod that has been done a jillion times. Well, not a jillion times, but it's done more than the Atari. Certainly more than Atari. Why have you brought that smug look with you? What did you need is particularly powerful? Something. Made yourself a sledgehammer? Sounds like just what we need. Stop this blockage. Well, there ain't no time like the present, Violet. I'm gonna see how your new toys size up to them rocks. Easy peasy. Ain't no party like a sledgehammer party. Oh. Except for one that's interrupted by this. What do we got? It's 57 lumps of coal, 10 of iron, 18 of copper. That's right. There's a diggy zone now. Make sure we didn't get a count for that guy. That was weird. Or did we get enough for him already? I just pressed in the left stick for the first time accidentally. And we have an emote wheel. I guess we do have multiplayer in this, so that makes sense. I didn't know this was a thing, though. Doesn't seem to work. Oh, wait, we have to press ZR. Oh, holy shit. What I was going for there was camera adjustment. Where did the boys go? Ooh. This is all new and different. Oh, wait. There we go. Now I can make the towel for the toilet. Hooray. Other butchers, look at this, Violet. There's a wet stuff all over the shop. It's moist. Us miners aren't exactly the strongest swimmers. If we got swept into that leak, it'd be curtains for the lot of us. Sorry, Violet, but we can't go no further. Hang about. See them change? Have a quick shimmy up and find where all this water's coming from, will ya? By plopping down a few blocks, okay, so block off the water. That's the thing. Let's see what I'm doing. Stop. So it looks like what we need to do is block off this right here. Put a stop to the leak, Violet. You're an absolute legend. Now we can head down to the lower level. I wonder what we'll find. Went too far then. Let's swim back up. Minecraft style. No, I can't. Yes I can. No I can't. Yes I can. No I can't. Yes I can. Yes we can. Thanks a million. And now we can head over the bridge without having to worry about drowning. The question, how did this big puddle get here in the first place? Ain't no puddle, Marv. It's an underground lake. Beautiful, isn't it? This mine's hiding more mysteries than we can possibly imagine. Old tales of mystical temples, forgotten shrines, hidden treasures, so valuable they're invaluable. These tunnels might be dark and deadly, but if the stories to be believed, they're chock-a-block with adventures just waiting to happen. Hi-ho, hi-ho. What's next? Why'd you go that way? I know everyone else went the other way. Need directions, Guman? It's easy to lose your bearings in these tunnels, but if you use your map... Yes, I know how to use a map. Thank you for the pro tip there, champ. Well. I'm pretty down here. I like it. Snail! Poo-poo snail. Poo-poo snail drops crap. Another wall, you say? Well, let's see what we can do about that with my brand new hammer time. Hello, big guy. Nice axe. Ouch. Oh, skip those guys for now, shall we? Seriously, camera, stop zooming all the way in. For fuck's sake. It's impossible to play the game. Will you guys just mine what's already here? This wall doesn't even look that tough. Oh shit, he followed me. Hang on there. That did bugger all damage. in trouble. Seriously, camera. Stop zooming all the way fucking in. Can't see what I'm doing. Zoom out! Zoom out! Fuckers. Just refuse to zoom out there for a minute. Zoom further out. Thank you. What's your big fucking problem with doing that? Live to dig another day? I don't think so, champ. What are you waiting on now, boys? Smoosh! Not the most challenging combat sequence ever, but nailed it! Looks like we've got more minecarts to build. Minecart rails, I should say. Lovely jubbly. You had it under control all along. Hey, Mara, good news is we're taking another area from the True Vagon. Bad news is I think they're onto us now. Knowing what they're like, they're sure to set their sights onto the next. So much you spill a drop of me jigger, they'll face a fury that likes of which they ain't never seen in their worstest nightmares. Yeah, don't spill these booze. Treasure chest.
This?
Don't give me that look. Come on, let's keep moving. No, you keep moving. I'm going for the treasure chest. Stop following me. Treasure chest. Made stronger progress around it. Just need to repair a bit more track, and we can count the first level of the mine fully fixed. Exploring these tunnels ain't done much good for me crippling monster phobia, but on the plus side, we bagged more metal than we can shake a pick at. Once we fix the mine and get the pub done up nice and proper, it'll put that winning smile back on Bob's pretty face. Already done. So we dress up in a fancy rabbit suit and all, call blimey, I think I might be going open mad with excitement. Anyway, as I recall, we used to be able to ride a minecart from near here all the way back up top. Let's set this railway up and run it again. Time to lay some track. Now then, where's that station? So I see. Selection tracks, 2 lines running parallel. We better fix both. Tricky job. Shouldn't be a problem for a resident railway repairer. As long as you've got enough track on you, that is. If you need any more, there's plenty about the place. Also crafted as well. Stop following me, you fucker. One. You got one. I wish the first person had a wider field of view. Salt would be used. Right, what are all these pings here? Oh, these are the stop signs. Okay. Alright, where the rest of those rails I had? Here we go. Let's see how far we get with what we've got. What the? It's not even close to what I wanted, you know it. Leave it at. And what kind of nincompoop would build a Minecraft check being straight into a wall? Think about that ain't a wall. Got me bearings right. Should be right by Violet smash through those rocks. Yeah, I was about to before you interrupted me. Come on, dude. What do you take me for? Oops. Go down slightly. Serious camera. Would you just zoom out and stay zoomed out for me, please? It's starting to get quite annoying in these tight spaces. Told ya. Back at the base again. We've only gone and done a whopping big circle and come back around to the eastern side. Now I've got easy access to anywhere in the whole upper level of the mine. Once we get that track laid, we'll have a convenient little shortcut either end of the jubbly. Nice. Just kind of figuring that's where we're going. Just get out of the way. Why do they insist on standing in front of my face? Get out of the way! And for the last time, camera, zoom the fuck out. Probably not the last time I tell the camera to zoom out. Well, it's one half of the line mended. Is it really? Oh, because the stop sign's here. Okay. Looks like we even have enough track. Single-handedly connected the entire rail network to the upper level of the mine. Tractacular work. Tractacular, you say? Fucking come here. Come here, you spaz. Thanks for fixing the railway valve. Had a few scripts along the way, and we've finally got the whole top level of the mine back in action. Job done. Hang on, if the job's done, where's all the gold? Good question. Told you before, didn't I? The mine's absolutely huge. We ain't even scratched the surface yet. If we want to get our hands on the shiny stuff, we've got to dig deeper. And head down to the bowels of the earth. Sounds like a real adventure, and we just begun. So there was some kind of long-lost, evil-haunted temple down there, right? I can see it. Don't float your boat, mate. I don't know what me and the lads want to see. Great big smile on Bub's face. Let's head back up top. Give it a good news. Let's do that. It's going to shit for it now. Eee. Can I move, please? Let me move. What about tunnels? You got all the tunnels back open. It's marvelous. Never doubted you for a second. Next minute, once the metal starts flowing in, this town will get its buzz back. You'll see. Come on then. Let's go until Goddy Rocks and the rest of the lads the good news. Not so I was going before you interrupted me. You do favours for me. Thank you, Violet. Thank you, everybody. Hey, Bob, it's bleeding gorgeous. Swanky gaff as this is their local. The miners will be digging up more metal than we know what to do with. Babs is going to become a dancing girl too. It's celebration time. Oh my giddy aunt. All my dreams are coming true at once. It's the spirit, boys. Still, I'm not getting done yet. All found so far is copper, iron, and a bit of coal. All the gold and silver must be buried somewhere deeper. Aye, there's one just metal down there. The town still have mystical treasures? Yes, for the third and fourth time, we know. There's stuff more in the mine. You don't have to tell me again. I'm gonna believe it. Man has collected 1,000 lumps of copper. You can finally turn Goldilocks into the copper column. Come on, let's hurry. Any good news? Take some of this! On your stones! You look good, man. You look good. I was asking you to rest. You're looking pretty dapper. Thank you, Babs. You happy? Be happy. Be all happy. But if no become gold golem, golden age no return, it need more metal. There's only one thing for it. Left to push deeper into the mine. Let's see if there's any gold and silver left down there. Which there is. Worry about that later. For now, let's just be happy. I've got a very swanky new look. Papa Clobber really suits you. Really, really, really. Thank you, Babs. We feel stronger already. Said boink. Said boink. Alright. So. Tower. Let's see if we can turn this toilet into a proper toilet. No? No, whatever. Why are toilets so tricky in this game? You've been up to nothing! I built you this whole thing and you've built nothing! Lazy piece of shit. Thank you again for doing favors. Thank you, everybody. If we keep going at this rate, it's only a matter of time before we strike gold, literally. Oh, Babs, you melt my metal heart. You're so kind. I just kind of solved that. The only reason I want to try turn you back into a gold golem is so the golden age will return to Wimbledon. You understand? Babs' dream, my dream too. We bring back golden age, then we get married. Oh dear. Let's leave the lovebirds to it, Violet. You and me should head back down to the mine. All these stories about treasures and temples have got me fired up. Take a good look, but before you go gallivanting off down the tunnels, let me thank you once again. Oh. Needs to be full. Oh, right, yeah, we'd had this problem the first time, I remember. It's too small for a proper town. Yeah. You know what this means? Hub's done up, tunnel's mended. We've done exactly as Bub's asked, so it's time for the main event. Keep your air on, baby. I can hear you. You've done everything you asked. It's time to put your dancing shoes where your mouth is. Excuse this time. A promise is a promise. Oh wait, she's gonna do it? Nothing. Sorry lads, but I ain't quite ready. Yep, called it. Something's missing, something important. Don't worry, I want to see myself in a cottontail costume just as much as you lot do. I'll give you a shot when I'm ready. Jeez. What does it mean something's missing? You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you, about it? But all the tunnels and top level back in action, not too bad for a spindle-shanked sprog. Output's bound to go through the roof. Next evening report can't come soon enough. More importantly, we're getting closer to the legendary day when Babs becomes a dancer. Need to pump my pecs and turn my traps. She notices me.
You.
Let's go dancing go soon. What, the gold rocks? You're evil again? He's standing right there, dude. No can help it. Me too big. Get in people's way. Stay here. Listen and watch instead. Me like Babs. Blah, 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 blah. Mary here. Cool, blimey. I've got some stiff competition. I have to train harder than ever before to get my muscles bigger than Billy Brick biceps. What's that about? Not even sure what mission that was relating to. Any in these chests? Nope. Ah, there we go. Some of that. Take some of that too. Alabab said there was something missing, something important. She can't become a dancing girl, right? What was she rabbiting on about? Rabbiting on about? Get it? Rabbiting on about? There's a bunny girl? Rabbiting on? You get it? Well, she's a bunny girl. You get it? Subtle humor, I know, but you get it. I think I've got an idea. I reckon because us miners ain't muscly enough if we beefed up a bit. Alright, we've got to build a weights room now, I guess. What's that? You think I'm barking up the wrong tree? What are you trying to pull, eh? I don't see you coming up with no bright ideas. So this is the best we got. Right now, before we start bulking up for realsies, we need a place to work. No, seriously, that's not how you... Whatever. Room. 2 sets of dumbbells, 2 sets of mining tools, and 2 tower rails. It's going to be a little bit fancy, or we'll never get enough. So 1-star fanciness level should be plenty. So let's just stick a few lanterns in there. Fanciness level, that changes depending on the furniture. Right. Fanciness level. It's a fancy gym. Two sets of mining tools. Two sets of dumbbells. Two tower rails. I already have some lanterns. Thought I had some lanterns. What's this? Oh, superior sector. Dumbbells. Towel rails. Where's mining tools go? Mining tools, mining tools. Why can't I see the mining tools? Because they're already in my inventory. That would help. Or at the other end. I guess I have to craft the lanterns after all. Fuck are they? Right, so the monsters always come from that direction. Build some sort of defensive measure tonight, I think. Come on. Actually, break those things down. Good. What about these ones, actually? Yep. Hey. Right, what was I doing? Weights room. music changes just here, so I don't know whether this is actually going to count properly. It's a bit vague when it comes to that. Let's get first person for this one. Alright. Let's see here. Nope. 3 high. I'm gonna need a door, aren't I? And again, with the science star, maybe we should make a gravity chamber. Is that what they called it? Wasn't it like a time room or something? Stairs go. What I want is give these guys like a clodstone floor. Fuck your fanciness. You're getting a dirt floor. I'm getting a bit of lag on putting these blocks down, which is throwing me off. That's about. First time I've experienced it. Alright. Tower. Humbles. Humbles. There we go. Small pumping station. Excuse me. Well, they're getting pretty frequent, aren't they? Yes. Come on, we're not done yet. Come on. Yes, we're halfway through a battle. Stop self-congratulating. Why don't you think about time to come up with some kind of super tech we could use to really show these monsters who's boss? We're in the middle of a battle, dude! Come on! When you think about it, not going to be any good. Just do what comes naturally, see what happens. That's super weird. Whenever we get really fired up in metal, let's unleash it on some unsuspecting monsters. And the question is, what should we call it? How about the derp smash? Well, it's a marvelous, effortlessly graceful and decidedly deadly cooperative attack. Make it. Next time I've built up enough power, just let me know. I'll unleash this co-op de gras. Co-op de gras, nice. In the middle of a battle! Press L and A at the same time to finish a co-op de gras mechanic tag team smash. How many townspeople does it take to defeat one little mole guy? Seriously. You guys suck. Definitely have to build up some defenses of some kind. Let's see. I don't know how I want to go about this actually. Two sets of dumbbells, 2 sets of mining tools, 2 tower rails. Alright, I have to make it fancy first. Put the lanterns in. Getting tired of being interrupted by this game. Every time I'm in the middle of doing something, it just finds a new way to interrupt me. Stop. 35, 31, 18. Not fancy enough? There we go. 1-star fanciness rating. 3 lanterns required. Oh, slap me in a bap and call me Margaret. You've made a pumping station. Thanks, Violet. I'm sure you've noticed. You put a bit more effort in if you want to make a room nice and fancy. It's just not saying because I like to live in the isle life. If I was you, I'd try and add a bit of fanciness to every room you make. Oh, blimey, I nearly forgot. Abs! What can I do for you, DB? Look, Abs. That's a pumping station. You have massive muscles, sure you're missing no time. What? I'll have the massive muscles you're missing in no time, and then you can be all set to up and up. What? What? You silly sausage, that ain't it. You're muscly enough already. Why don't you and Violet put your heads together? I'm sure you can work out what I need. What are you looking at, Violet? Don't give me them eyes. Weird quest. Oh, no, this guy wants something. The others have been kind enough to fill me another situation with Ms. Babs. What do you mean? I don't know who I am. I'm Serge, remember? Came with you when you rang the bell. And you ought to be glad I did. When it comes to fairer sex, these uncouth brutes haven't the foggiest, but I'm rather in touch with my feminine side. I know precisely what Miss Babs needs before she will don that leotard, a private chamber in which to change. Put yourself in her place for a moment. Would you feel comfortable changing your attire in this mire of testosterone and triceps? I heard you're rather a dab hand when it comes to drafting blueprints. Perhaps you would design such a faculty. A lady like her deserves a flash of elegance, so be sure to place an plant pot in the room. Plant a single red gladiolus in it. Find such flowers at the watering hole northeast of here, through the valley. Pray pick them gently with your gloves. It wouldn't do to plant a hat of pollen. I'm ever so excited to see what you can do with the trickery For this tricky brief, pray build it wherever you will within the limits of the town. Weird. It's getting just a little bit creepy. And one more thing, be sure to hang a nameplate. Yes, I know. Dressing table. Oh yeah, we can start putting on the stuff we've been earning with the mini medals. Right, how big is this? We'll put it there with no worries, right?
Hey,
Down
hey,
back
Krillin!
here, actually.
Hey, Krillin! Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
nice
Krillin!
and private,
What?
next to the pub.
Someone followed.
We dressed before she goes dancing.
Why me?
How am I going to
Quack!
learn to make a dancing costume? Good question. Thank you for the follow there. Fortnite bad? What? Frinit bad. So. Stick it there for now. Find a better place for my stuff. We better move the animal. Need to get to it. Stop. Okie dokes. Any particular materials? We need adobe wall, wooden door, fancy bed, plants, name. What's that? Adobe wall, name plates. Door. Lantern. Bed. Oh. Table. This thing. What? That's all that stuff. They got me again. Alright. Plates. have inventory blind. There it is. About to have inventory blindness, but then it cured itself. It's there. I can't stop feeling piece of shit. No, that's not it. Out of bed, idiot. Where's the... That's an unusual way to put the bed. Okay, sure. Stop being so fiddly! Yeah. Where's the box? So? Just have to face a certain direction. So... So... That's in us. Small private bedroom. Oops. Right. Now what we need is that flower. Squeaker, squeaker, squeak. The wood with the black blocks on top are on the town's boundary. Okay. That was relevant to the bedroom how? These the flowers we're after? Ah, one of the red ones, didn't she? Red? It was red, they wanted. That's a flower. Scorpion. Arth, will you do something? So there's a scorpion chasing us. He's right on top of you. Hit him or something. You're the worst bodyguard ever. Fine. I'll do everything myself. Color. Hey! You get the right color. Hurry for me. Where's my quest giver? There he is. Taking a shite. How do you do, Violet, to trust you found the perfect spot for Miss Bam's new broom? If you come to inquire about the gladioli, you'll find a fair few. Yes, it's done. Sorry, a little bit off topic, but I ask a question for you. Let's see, misplace a blueprint. Does that mean you can recreate a room? It's done. Can you complete the quest, please? What the shit? It's done! What have I forgotten here? Oh, you want more lanterns. Oh wait, lanterns in the wrong spot. Has to be in a specific spot. Why did it go ding if it wasn't... Oh, whatever, okay. Weird. Where's that little something? I forget, isn't it? Alright, where are you now? Come here, you little creep. Spiffing job. Are you sure that's swap Babs is after you've done got the hopes up for nothing? I'll never forgive ya. Where, Babs? Where the hell were you, Babs? What are you doing back there? Built a room for me, it'll be perfect for getting changed into a new cottontail costume. So I told you so, but I told you so. No, 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 no. Wait a tick. I get changed. Is it happening? Is it happening? She disappeared. Can't even spine her. Your building could conjure such excitement, such anticipation. Gather around, everybody. Have something important to share. I hereby renounce my membership of the Children of Argon. Surprise, surprise. I shall become a cotton tailor. Make the most dapper apparel for dancing boys and girls across the land. Shut up, will you? No one gives two shakes of a fat rat's rear end. What you do with your life, not when there's more important matters at hand. How's Babs Raya? Oh, she looks so cute! Yeah. Oh my days! Goodness gracious, I've never seen anything so beautiful. We're done with destruction of the children of Argon. Can do one. We're done with destruction. The children of Argon can do one. What? We're done with destruction. The children of Argon can do one. What the fuck does that mean? From now, do one what? Now we're going to be builders just like Violet. What do you reckon about my new outfit, Violet? Does it suit me? Yes. Hee thanks, I'm glad you like it. So you want to see Cottontail costume too? Zoom in. I couldn't zoom in. You can't change the camera angle when there's dialogue happening. You can swing it around, but I can't zoom in or zoom out or anything. I tried. Trust me, I tried. We'll go to photo mode in a second. We'll get a good shot. That's the famous Cottontail costume, is it? She certainly looks a bit tougher than before. Maybe those new horns she's sprouted. Thanks, lads. You're the best dancer girl this island's ever seen. Make me and my old mum proud. He sends monsters. Many monsters near. Wait. Snapshot mode. Good pose. Weird pose. Fluffy tail. Look at that little tail. She got little feet though. She's thick. It's just hovering in the air. This is weird. Okay. Expression. camera. Hide yourself, hide everybody. I can hide myself and get a clearer shot of this, I guess. I can't seem to zoom in any more than that. Just get a shot of Babs. Not about to do it. Background way up. Whoops, it easy. Soft filter there. It's on her face. And we'll do a manual screenshot there of the roll. Alright, let's see if we can get a two-shot. Everything's calmed down. Nope. Maybe that. That could be a good one. Let's see here. Towards the camera. Happy. Roll down that bit. Ah, this. There we go. That's what I want. Oh, it's so fiddly. Oh, there we go. Gaze direction doesn't really work when her head's at that angle. Game sort of thinks she's shoulder level. That was a fun one. Okay. Give me all your hearts. Let's go here. Store. Salt store. Store. Okay. Guess I'm about as ready as I can be. Oh, except we have some healing stuff to make. It's okay. Okay. Full health, full hunger. Guess we're ready to go. Let's do it. Bad news, Violet. Metal Mickey here was right. There's an army of monsters closing in as we speak. I don't know if the pub they're aiming for or Goldilocks himself, but one thing's for sure, the whole thing reeks of the children of Hargon.
Huh.
How are your weapons? If any of these fellas can fight, better give them a sword or something. We need all hands on deck. No, not ready yet. Didn't realise we could hand out swords at this point.
You.
I'm gonna need the anvil, idiot. It's the biggest sword we got right now, isn't it? Seven. 7 feels a good number. Right, now. You can't. You can't.
You.
Can't. You can. You can.
You.
Can't. Can't. Babs can. Excellent. Okay, Babs. You. Fuck's sake, I can't even get this guy's prompt. Is that everybody?
You.
And a sword? Okay. Alright, so I have 2 spare swords. Yeah. Right, yes. We are ready. Let's go. Big battle time. You fight to protect town, protect Babs. Good. The golem with him on our side, those monsters don't stand a chance. Diddly, 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 diddly. Ouch. Next. Cheeky dog snuck up behind us. I would give my life for a dodge roll. Oh shit. I'm in trouble. BluntNate doesn't seem to be working. Keep pressing it, nothing happens. There we go. Babs is down. She's alright. That was close. Nearly died. We got there. And we did our special move. And I figured something out. Iron broadsword. 50 attack. Yes. I am victorious. All praise plenty. Did you see the symbols on the robes and shields? These monsters were the children of Hargon, alright? Who else, eh? I started building here. It was only a matter of time before they came to put a stop to it. I expect this is just the start. Remember who turned metal to stone, who turned stone to golem was Underseer. Okay. Sounds like the brainy baboon we beat back in Furrowfield. I guess we'll just have to take her out too. Excuse me. Medusa dangerous. Turn me to stone. Take away power. Want power back, but need gold to become gold golem to beat Medusa. Wait, you lot? Ain't gonna believe this? Me and a couple of the lads were digging away down this tunnel when we hit on some kind of metal none of us has seen before. Closer look. It's a lump of silver. Say silver, and me become silver golem. Get the power back. Let's do it. First we turn him into silver golem, and then we go for gold. I say we stuff the children of Argon and grab ourselves as much silver as we can. Hold it. Before we get stuck into that, there's an important job to do. Them rotten rotters messed up it down. Something rotten that last battle. How's about we fix it up for you? After all, we're builders now, Violet. You just put your feet up and we'll take care of the rest. Didn't see any damage being done, but sure. Base is restored to its former glory. Spooky guys! You seem an accursed builder is in our midst. What do you make of her? Picked out voice from under my toenails. We need not disturb the overseer with such trifles. Agreed. Now is not the time to obliterate them. Let us bide our time until they have built this ramshackle hamlet into a thriving town, when there will be more to destroy. Our God would certainly approve. We cannot let this heresy go unchallenged. What say we send the troops now and keep the scum on their toes? Can we just have a thing? That would be delightful. Have fun playing with your little blocks, builder. Okay. Well, listen here, lads. The lights fade. Alright, another thing. Gather around. 76 jumps to cold, 26 jumps to iron, 22 to copper. Alright, well, that is 6.5 hours worth of streaming for today. My shoulders are actually killing me. I'm going to take a break at this point. Actually, not a break. I'm going to call it a stream for today. We will be back tomorrow streaming this again. This evening I'll probably put some time into building up some fortifications and mining a bunch of silver and doing some grunt work, collecting materials, whatnot. But all story progress safe for the stream, of course. Meanwhile, though, thank you very much for joining me for today. Your support, your company, your chat, your subs, your resubs, your follows, your bits. And a special thank you again to Night Crusade, who donated no less than $50 freaking. Thank you ever so much for that generosity. Next time. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Some more Dragon Quest builders. I am loving the game. You should too. Peace out.